Welcome back to Instables, everyone. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having a blessed weekend. Again, as we have been continuing on with lower highs here, our question is, will we break this trend line to the downside here as we have been getting a decrease in sell pressure? Is this an early signal for this possible bounce back here? I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for from here. Hit the like button if you enjoy, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and if you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news before market open, major volatile movers that you want to be watching at very key levels. Again, like we mentioned here on Friday, VFS, one of many movers that we mentioned throughout the week, again on a spike, continuing on higher, all the way up to $64, continuing on even higher into higher highs at $74 on the day, a new IPO, mentioning in the Instables room, major movers, any key levels you want to be watching, any pre-market news you want to be watching as early as you're going to find it, go to instables.com in the description below, and for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert throughout the day. Again, let's jump right into this one. So jumping into the SPY with you guys here again, looking at our daily candle structure so we can anticipate what we're looking for going to this next week. Again, as we drop just below resistance to the downside with an engulfing candle showing us a possible follow through, and now sitting with an inside bar candle with a possible support that we would be looking for going to this next week for a possible bounce back. That will be the watch. Will we possibly hold this as support, continue on with this inside bar open, and possibly bounce back above our 8-day? And in my opinion, that confirmation will come from bouncing back above our 8-day, getting that retest on our lower trend line here for that possible bounce back, and looking for that bullish candle structure from here will be key. A possible engulfing candle, a possible continuation above this major rejection that we just had with our engulfing candle. Again, jumping back above our 0.382 fib will be key here. Again, our 443 level, and then looking for that continuation above 446 will be the stronger play, in my opinion. Again, with little room to run, in my opinion, with resistance, we have a bigger gap that we can fill above 446. That would be the watch as far as bulls. Looking for that continuation. Again, looking for your 8-day to cross back above your 21. Looking for that higher low here with our wick to the downside will be that watch if we are going to continue on higher from here. Now, if you are a bear, you're very much looking for confirmation below 433, looking for that flush, looking for that retest, looking for that bearish candle structure below 433 will be the watch for that continuation on lower. And in my opinion, that confirmation very much will come from our MACD, continuing on with increases in sell pressure, increases in solid bars. However, at this point in time with decreases in sell pressure, in my opinion, we are cautious to the downside, very much looking for our 12 to cross back above our 26, which will be that confirmation indicator that I mentioned. Again, this is very key here, guys. This will give us that bounce back, bouncing back above our 8-day, looking for that higher low here with our possible lower trend line will be the watch. Now, another reason why I mentioned that 446 is a better gap than here at 443 is because we have a large volume point that we are leading into. Again, a major resistance here at 446. And if we can continue on past 446, then we have that possible gap here into our next largest point here. Again, our 0.618 fib here at 449. This is the watch here, guys. Now looking at our weekly candle structure as we anticipate our daily candle structure, what can possibly happen next? Again, as we sit on an inside bar open this last week, now that we do close green with an inside bar open, guys, showing us either that continuation on rejecting our 8 weekly moving average to continue on below our 21 weekly moving average, or that possible inside bar open, which will give us confirmation with our 8-day crossing back above our 21-day on our daily chart. So again, that will be that confirmation, guys. Bouncing back above our 8 weekly moving average, closing back above our 8 weekly moving average will be that confirmation on that swing term momentum. But for now, very cautious. Inside bar open, very much open to the upside. However, very much considering this could be a rejection and a continuation on lower highs here. So again, we are cautious, looking for any possible bounce back since we have had a lot of pressure to the downside. And again, we have that decrease in sell pressure on the daily chart. Now looking at our monthly candle structure, as we anticipate what could possibly happen next based on our monthly candle structure, again, leading into resistance, multiple wicks to the upside. Now, again, sitting on our inside bar open, as we mentioned, a possible rejection on our monthly chart here as we lead into the end of the week with a possible bounce, in my opinion, is plausible. The reason why is because we do not have an engulfing candle on our monthly chart. So that shows us that we are not on a major rejection quite yet. If we do open lower, we do continue on back below our 8-monthly moving average, then sure, we can think that we are on a major sell-off. But from here, we are looking for a possible bounce back on our daily chart for a reason, and that is because we have our wick again to the downside. If we continue on with this wick to the downside, this will be that consolidated candle and possible proof of concept candle that we would be looking for on that continuation on higher. So that's what we're looking for from here. Again, looking at our monthly candle structure shows us what we are possibly looking for leading into the end of the month. Now jumping back into our daily candle structure, again, as we do sit on still lower highs here, we are still cautious to the upside, but we very much do want to see a break back above this trend line. If that does happen, then we will look for that retest again for that possible continuation on higher. This will be the play here, in my opinion, intraday. This will be the watch. Again, that 446 level for that continuation on higher is going to be that gap up level that we're going to be looking for if we get back above our 8-day going into this next week. So this is the watch. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news before market open, major volatile movers that you want to be watching, again, this last Friday, VFS, one of many movers that we mentioned throughout the week, but the major runner of the day here on Friday, as we were looking for this continuation out the gate, we had a spike, we had a continuation, then we broke into newer highs during the day, past $64, all the way up to $74 from our spike that we mentioned at about 61. Again, a nice continuation, a nice spike. Very volatile movers at very key levels are what we mentioned in the Instabulls room every single day. Go to instabulls.com in the description below, and for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert throughout the day again. And again, all of you Instabulls, again, I appreciate every one of you guys. I mentioned this in the last video. Again, mentioning in this video once again, if you are interested in options alerts, mention in the comment section below. I'm trying to see how many of you would like to see options alerts. I've been doing pretty well, like I said, on my own. I've been doing, again, penny stock alerts for quite a while. I'm thinking of doing options alerts as well. Let me know in the comment section. And again, I appreciate every one of you guys. Looking forward to seeing you guys in the next video tomorrow as we lead into the new week. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.